Boar rounds are now on eBay, and like just about everything I saw on eBay, it's 95 cents and no reserve. This round, as I mentioned in previous videos, it did not come out as well as I had hoped. And if you look at one of the auctions, it's a pretty good representation of how they look, although that's about 4 times as big as one of the attractive. Is 4 times more unattractive in this one, but I really couldn't change the design any to call this a replica item, a recreation of the original. This is how the original looked, because I guess they wanted their rubber stamp pads that they made the continental currency with to be simple to produce, and it was the mid 1700s, but I see is dated in the early 1770s. So that's why I did not dress up the hog and make him look terrible and mean with big tushes and things, but the motto means death or an honorable life, and that was the general mood of at least some in the colonies under the rule, the tyrannical rule of King George. What this round is basically about. I guess less of an investment for you or for I than a political statement stamped in pure silver, and it's also a rather covert method of promoting my business. So you can probably get these at a deal price because some bidders will look at it and say, business cards for 400 bucks, and of course I wouldn't sell them for that. But if you want a couple of these for conversation pieces, they're kind of cool. Now I think that we could see it skyrocket anytime now, but you know, I may be completely wrong. I started making that prediction just a few days ago, and it's did nothing but fall since. And you know, it could go down 5 or 10 bucks even from where it's at now. But you know, if you get a big move down, you're probably going to get a big move up, and so I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you want to search by seller, it's seller M Wire. I wanted to mention, while I had your attention, that on my page, and I admit this does not happen often, but I had this nice emerald ring right there, sold for $88, 4 carats of diamonds, and a 1/4 carat emerald in that. I imagine the 1/4 carat on the emerald was somewhat understated, and the diamonds were probably understated as well. I tend to do that. There's value there more than just the gold weight, and it's stated right in the listing, $110.58 is basic melt scrap price. Not a thing wrong with the quality of this ring. A very beefy band. Like I say, this doesn't happen often. It's kind of odd, but it's you know, oh, I don't know, 20 somewhat dollars, $26 under scrap. I didn't complain too much because the other items that ended today that were gold jewelry, they did fairly well. But you know, that does happen, so you might watch that M Wire seller page you can sign up for our newsletter at the $19.99 when we first started selling on eBay, and you can probably guess that I've seen all the changes come and go. Greatness of this site, basically, come and go. Check us out. We'll be glad you did. We're going to be selling a lot of gold chains coming up, and so if you have someone on your holiday well suited for a gold chain as a gift, you'll find some great ones on there. Just coming up here probably next week. I know there's at least 16 of those that'll be going on, and they range in size. I think there's going to be some after that, but pretty low on gold chains. I just have not been seeing a lot of them come in that are remarketable. They're just all damaged, and I'm pretty picky in that regard as well, so I don't want to have problems after the sale, so most of them just get scrapped. Now, what I do have a ton of is sterling chains and sterling jewelry. You'll find a little bit of that on right now, but the prices are slow and it's not been doing well. You're not going to see much of that come out until we get a $5 to $10 move up in silver. I'll get some of that silver jewelry on. You will see a little bit before Christmas, but definitely not the bulk of it. Thanks for watching.